Ah, fuck! I copied the copy. Fuck. Let me check. Oh shit! Ain't no fucking way. Are you serious? This whole time? Oh my god. No way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I'm killing myself. Like today, probably. Fuck. Oh my god, make instruments. What instrument sounds? What? Oh, yeah, ba 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 ba. It's like, man, we don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. No. Rewind. What the fuck? Rewind. Oh, Mero! Oh my gosh, so nice. It's so nice to see you guys. Oh my gosh, hi! Oh my gosh, we just started the stream. Hi, everybody, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. I'll have it. Fuck. Hi. I totally didn't hear you sing. Yeah. What was the song? I don't know how. I don't know. How? Since when did I start? Did you start hearing? I thought I was listening to a whole playlist. The very start. So that's like a song and a half. That would be. Oh, okay. It's a K-pop song, but it's all English. You're welcome. It's called Nothing. It's quite literally called Nothing. That's like literally called Nothing by Kiss of Life. Really pretty song. Look, I'll play it right now, and you go to Discord. Shit. Go to Discord. Look at my status. I think it shows up, right? No, it doesn't. Fuck. Oh, hold on. I'm sure it'll show up eventually. Oh, does it show? Does it show in my status? Yeah, just go to my profile and click activity. That's the song. It's a really pretty song. Maybe someday I'll do it for karaoke. It's a bit of a hard song. There's even a rap. There's like R&B rap in there. Remember the days back from the stay. Huh. Oh, hello. I forgot to ping. Oh my god. Sorry. I was working on the... Sorry, I'm like so scatterbrained right now. I technically really just got back from school. Hi! Oh, hello. I just got back from school. I was doing homework in the library. Don't forget to... okay. Okay, I do that. I go do that. I keep the music playing in the background. It's really nice. Quote. OMG, Mero Umiko, Sea Princess of Yume Plus's first generation remedy that wants to take up Yeah. And what of it? And what of it? Huh? I told you guys, I may be poor, but I have standards. Apparently it's fucking minimum wage. Okay, maybe not minimum wage. Did you know that coffee... what did they call it? Well, I only know what they call it at Bubbies. The what was it? The coffee. Oh, fuck, I forgot what they're called. But like the special baristas and all the coffee methods and everything, they earn a pretty decent amount of money. It's kind of crazy. It's not worth it. See, Bubbies. Writing tarot. A running fanfic. We're adding Aimee. Wanna come, you don't care. God, sorry. That's nasty. I'm so sorry. I ate a really this morning. I talked about it in the C Bubby chat. I bought a sandwich from Tim Hortons and it's, oh my god, the bread fucking sucked, man. Jeez, it actually made me feel sick to the point where I deconstructed the sandwich, took out the cheese, took out the egg, and I was just eating the hash brown and the bacon, and that's it. Because the bread actually made me fucking sick, man. So why did it take me this long to see that you're not worth my song? It's not worth it, not worth it, it's not worth it. You know you're strong enough to be alive. Can you call yourself a man? I don't think you can. That's a full send type of note, man. That's not today. We're not doing karaoke today. Who eats food from a big brand coffee place? See, here's the thing. It's not officially Tim Hortons, but it is. It's inside my school. So technically, they only really get a supply of the Tim Hortons stuff and they're taught what to do. But it's not actually fucking like officially Tim Hortons. It's like a merchandiser if you think about it. That's basically what it is. It's like a satellite branch. But okay, so they make pretty good ice caps. We talked about that. It was pretty decent. I should never trust them with food ever again. I'm never trusting them with food ever again. But if I were anywhere else, like outside, like actual Tim Hortons, then some of the chicken, the chicken wrap, the crispy chicken wrap is kind of good. But so Tim Hortons, right? 3 items on the list of shit I would probably buy from Tim Hortons. The chicken wrap, the chocolate glazed donuts, or Timbits, and the ice cap. The only issue is the ice cap is so fucking sweet, man. It's so fucking sweet. That's kind of the same with the Spubbucks in my campus. It was Spubbucks, but not really. Yeah, it's the same goes for my campus as well. We have a Spubbucks, and it's not Spubbucks. It's Brooks, Starbucks. Not a fan. Not a fan. Not the vibe. It's not the vibe. Yeah. Love you like I do. Want you like I. Nothing like I do. Nothing like I do. Hit me like a poisonous star. I should just change this to a fucking karaoke stream. I'm in a singing mode. For the Canadian spies that have infiltrated the stream chat, we here at Mero Umiko definitely love Tim Hortons and definitely love Canada. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bud. Oh yeah, bud. I love me some Timmies. Yeah, bud. We love Timmies. Timbos. Yeah. Sure. Do I have water? Did I say Timmy's? Yeah, Timmy's. Why is it bad? But I bet you love maple syrup. Ironically, I haven't tasted maple syrup here yet because they're usually quite expensive. I thought I did. Nope, it was just some regular Pillsbury bullshit. It wasn't actually Canadian maple syrup, so I was like, oh, okay. I'm a fraud! Then like I do. Good news, guys. Some really good news. I'm not gonna tell you the actual thing, but you can probably make a pretty decent inference as to what the news is. Your girl hit the necessary watch hours. I wonder what that means. What could that possibly mean? What could that possibly mean? Metal ships! Soon. Soon, TM. Give me a little bit of time to prepare something. I got a little something. I got a couple of somethings actually. 2 somethings. Maybe 3. Maybe. Hi. Thank you. Metal ship! Yeah! What do we want? Metal ships! When do we want him? Yeah! Calm down, guys. The kitchen is cooking. But if we serve the appetizer early, and you end up waiting a little while for the main course, then you'll lose the flow. You lose the flow. You lose the sense of the point of a 3-course meal. BRB ready? I have no idea. I'm freezing. Oh, can you give me 1 second? I just want to get a sweater really quickly. And by sweater, I mean fucking shitty ass thin ass blanket. I don't actually have a sweater. It's in the laundry. My one and only. Hold on, I'm lopsided. Give me a second. I'm lopsided. I'm a little lopsided. I don't actually know how much I should set the tiers to. I obviously don't want to charge too much. So, before we get started on anything else, I need to talk to you guys about one thing. For those of you that paid attention to my debut stream, you would know some of my favorite artists. One of them is XG. And they just dropped the bomb of a song. And I heard it this morning and I was losing my shit! Holy! Oh my god, the Coconaverse, bro. She shaved her head, bro. She's bald now. What the fuck? It's crazy. Holy shit. It's actually so good. The bars are crazy. Cover when? Fucking never. I could never do that song. Holy shit, the flow for that song is crazy. Bald metal when? Yeah, fucking right. Bald metal my ass, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck you think this is? Cheers! What do you mean, please? Nah. Is it not enough that you faked my forehead to play tic-tac-toe on it in the community Discord server? Was that not enough for you? Heathens. No. It's just no. It wasn't. The fuck you mean enough? Jesus. Okay, my throat is kind of still fucked. I'm kind of getting somewhere. I'm recovering to a degree, but not enough. My honey went full on bad, so no honey tea for me today. I would have bought some today, but then I spent today's allowance on lunch, so yeah. Finally, you said it last week. Why is it taking cheers so much? Why are like? Well, this is the first time you said it this week, or at least today. So I don't know. I don't know what's being expected. Expected. I don't know what's being expected of me here. So cheers, I guess. I don't know. Hold on, cleaning my glasses because I'm blind. I'm a blind bitch. Very little? You don't expect much from me. Damn, okay. Guess I'm not publishing this shitty, cringy ass fanfic. How many words am I at with this shit? Let me check. It's too bad you can't check word count in iCloud Notes, Apple Notes. There's a Christmas song playing right now. 3,800 876 words. That's a decent amount. That's like pretty decent. That's pretty decent, right? I can't expect nothing from you, and I can't expect the world. I can't expect the world from you. Well, that would entail a much deeper level of commitment, even beyond your delusions. So, you're right. You can't expect the world from me. Pick a lane. I picked the middle one. There better be one Sonic fanfic or I'm gone. Bye. No Sonic fanfics here. That's Aimee's job. I don't do the Sonic fanfics. She does. Speaking of, we are finally adding Aimee to the fanfic. Yippee! Yippee! But you are my world. Make up your mind. Make up your mind. Make up your mind. Sniffles. Sorry. If okay. So, real quick. Today we are doing not a study stream. I'll do that tonight on my own turf. In my own turf. Flat Earth. Bitch! That was good. That was good. What the hell? What is with you guys? Y'all are mean to me. Jesus Christ. Y'all are so fucking mean. Okay. So just a quick recap. Last time we did a writing stream, it was with tarot cards. And it took a very long time for us to get anywhere because we were drawing cards for a bunch of people. AKA the 4 Remedy girls and a couple other things, and at the same time I was teaching everybody the meanings of the tarot cards. If this is not your thing, if that's not your cup of tea, if it's not the vibe, if it's not a vibe, if it's not a vibe for you, then I suggest that you turn around and leave. I'm kidding. Please stay. Please! I remember that there was this one TikTok of the girl with the high heels, and she was like walking down the street, and then the girl was like judging her, and she was like, "Is that your house?" And I was like, "Yeah." "Your husband at home?" "Yeah." "What's his name?" Something I forgot what his name was. Let's say Robert, right? And she goes, "Hey, Robert! Want a new wife that isn't a raging cunt?" I love that. I love that TikTok so much. This is tis a vibe. It's a vibe. But yeah, it's a tarot stream. If that's not your thing, that's okay. I would like to encourage everyone, if possible, to also have Mimosa's stream up, because she was very tired today. She did not have the best of days, and she's streaming about an hour, like an hour late. So she's live right now as well. If you can give her, give us a double view, that'd be really, really cool. That'd be really poggers. Give her some love in the chat. Tell her that you hope her day goes better. Tell her you hope she got some good rest. I have both your Delulu voices going. Pog! Puggers! I was kind of debating whether I should actually do today's stream because I'm kind of on a brain overload. I had a really long class, like 3-hour class today. A lot of theory involved, and I had to stick back. Like I had to stay back a little bit and get some work done, like some homework. Cause the homework for that class this week is really long. It's really long, so I have to like section things out and like slowly but surely get at it, you know. So my brain is kind of not working today. So I was like, should I really do a tarot stream today? As if I'm not burnt out enough. But if anything, do you still have the quiz to study for? I do. Fuck. I do. But it's okay because I do actually have the time to review it tomorrow. I already did all my notes. I already did the readings. I did the thing over the weekend. I'm kind of good on time. That's why I pushed it all back to 8 o'clock again. It was supposed to be a 7 p.m. stream, but I was like, you know what? It's okay. It's fine. We can, you know, we can adjust. We can adapt with a T. Jellyfish has no brain, just nervous system. Well, I'm having a nervous breakdown. But yeah, yeah, I was like debating whether I should even do a tarot stream or just play Graveyard Keeper and get cozy, or do a karaoke stream and fuck my voice over all over again. You know, the works. The works. It doesn't help that today was a very normie day. We had to do like a whole like discussion. We were doing a whole discussion on shit and I had to talk a bunch and I was like, oh fuck the normie voice, man. I'm so tired, man. It takes so much so much breath. Why did the class have you wanting to cry? It's a psychology class. It's a communication psychology class, but for some reason Miss Ma'am was talking about coping mechanisms and communication, and like some people like to distract themselves from their pain and some people like to suppress it, and you'll actually find that there's so many people out there that instead of asking for help, they internalize everything and it's not good for them, and I know that it's not good for them, but again, they don't really do anything about it because it's the only method they've ever known, and I'm like, can you shut the fuck up? Girl, I don't know. I did not sign up for fucking therapy today. I signed up for education, not therapizing. Please, don't you fucking therapize me, bitch. Is it a fun class? Yeah. It's very fun because well, I find it quite fun, to be fair, because in my how do I say this? In my line of work of tarot, just you know, take it as you will. I've come to get to know a lot of perspectives of other people. Is it background music even play? It is, yeah. I've come to really understand how other people think and how they respond to things, how they respond to help, which is not like, you know, not like probably your main goal as a tarot reader, but it comes with it. I'm also very depressed and constantly anxious, but also very adamant about self-help and getting better and finding ways to learn more about myself and cope with stuff. So classes like this these are really interesting to me because I've already gotten used to giving advice. I've gotten used to giving advice and understanding shit from different perspectives, so seeing like being able to discuss the logic behind everything while also giving more practical and realistic solutions is really cool. Because I think that's the thing about mental health is people are gonna be like, oh, just, you know, exercise and then take antidepressants and then like take things day by day. No, bitch. No, that's so fucking vague. What the that's like teaching a kid how to swim by narrating the instructions. Stupid. That's not a great way to tackle mental health, especially when it's such a general... Like, the advice people often give are so general. And I'm, like, really big on mental health and stuff, because mine isn't great. So, I love this class, I love this class. There's a lot of boomers in my class. There's a lot of really old people in my class. They're like, not really old, they're more like 30s, mid-30s, mid-40s. They were sharing a lot of their personal experiences today when it came to dealing with toxic people. They know I do tarot. Like, everyone knows I do tarot because it was part of our self-introductions. Like, what's the weirdest thing you do? I'm like, well, I can't tell them I'm a VTuber, so... I do tarot for as my side hustle. So they're like, oh, so you're like really good at giving advice. And I'm like, yeah, I guess. So they're asking me questions and stuff on how I tell people how to cope with shit, or how I give advice without being like, by the way, I'm a mental health, I'm a psychology professional, I'm a psychiatrist. No, there's a practical way to dealing with things, and it's just throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks. So, sorry, that was a really long-winded way to say, yes, I enjoy the class. That was a really long way to say it's a fun class. I'm sorry, Tito. Sorry, uncle. You know, did I ever tell you that Tito means uncle in Tagalog? Uncle. Actually, by the way. No, not the what? Not the nerd emoji, you bitch. You bitch. I see, yeah. Okay. I don't want to take too long, so I will just do this. If you're writing today, you definitely need the glasses. You're just looking for excuses to see glasses middle. I know what you are. Where's my model? Where am I? Where am I? Fuck. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Middle's missing. Middle down. Middle down. Oh shit. You're into bookworms? It doesn't really matter whether they're bookworm or not, you know. It's not like I'm gonna read my books and be like, oh my gosh, babe, have you ever heard of this book? It's got a lot of schmut in it. It's got a lot of elves and like cool badass characters, so it doesn't really matter if someone's a bookworm or not. It does matter, however, if I get blessed with a nerdy partner that buys me books. That would be cool. I don't think so. Mimosa says I'm her uncle because named Tito. Yeah, uncle. Your uncle. Uncle. Not the nerd emoji. No, I'm not a nerd. I'm not a nerd. I am an actually, I'm an intellectual. Barf! 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 Go on to submitting just some scatterbrain ideas in the Google form. We check. Let's see. Forms. No one actually submitted anything. So I was like, oh, I mean, we probably don't have to tackle that today. But hey, if you said something, that's really cool. Oof. Ruh-roh. So of nations could be. Interesting. It's mostly world building things because I figured you want to build the characters more yourself or with Taro. I mean, it's either way, right? This story or this fanfic isn't necessarily meant to be only Taro. There's also chat decisions and shit like that. This is our fanfic. It's you and me and all other people with nothing to do, nothing to lose, and it's you and me. Sorry, old last song. What day is it? I you know, David Cook, I think is the name. I don't actually know. I don't know. I don't know if that's like a cover song, if that was his song. I only know him from America's Got Talent, I think, or something like that. But yeah, all ideas are super welcome. I'm not fucking writing Sonic! That's Aimee's job. Speaking of Aimee... Oh, wait, I can't see. There we go. Make it big. Here we go. We have Aimee! Yeah! How do I zoom in? Yeah! Aimee! Yippee! Yippee! So I didn't write too much about her just yet because I didn't really know what to put. At least not. Well, obviously, I don't know what else to put just yet. I haven't like drawn the fucking cards or anything. But yeah, look at that. We have Aimee. That's so exciting. Aimee. Okay. Before anything else, let's have a little recap. Yeah, quick little recap. I actually already had like an idea for what I wanted for Aimee. So I'll talk to you about it. I don't know why I put this. It's more like for the newbie story people, okay? The newbies. The new people at writing. It's just... Yeah, if it helps, it helps. It's just a nice guide. But, we say that there's like story plot and there's like an order to it and shit. I think it looks like exposition, rising action, climax, falling action, resolution. That's what it's supposed to look like. But at least a bare bones story. But a story could look like a story could look like that. So we do not necessarily have to follow this. It's just a nice It's just a nice guide. Okay. Again, just a quick recap. We're using tarot cards and dice rolls to get random ideas to help with the plot. Tarot cards have different meanings and interpretations for each card. Throughout this stream, every card we pull, I will discuss and explain the meanings behind them. Okay? We don't have to limit its use to predictions for the future. We can apply these meanings to the story. Like for example, Three of Swords. Oh my god, my baby daddy cheated on me. It could also just mean betrayal. Bro, can you stop talking about Sonic? Stop! So dice rolls. We're also using dice rolls for the story. This is more of like a number RNG rather than the meaning thing. Like for example, we draw a card for something really nasty to happen. Like, oh my gosh, there's an earthquake. Who gets damaged? And then we roll a dice, like a d5, and then which one of the 5 girls gets hit, you know, that type of shit. That type of stuff. We could also do like D&D style stuff where it's like, oh, like you know, like roll for perception or roll for luck or strength or shit like that. I don't entirely know how to fit that into the story just yet. Again, we're still at the very start. We're still just building the world, that type of shit. Okay. And then, if you want to be part of the story, I already have a list of people involved. Donos get you added into the story. Amount is equivalent to your relevance in the story. For example, you donate like half a cent. If that's even possible, you are just a rock in the you are a rock in the road. But you're a little shiny. You donate like $50 and you're like one of the main protagonists or something. One of those. You donate like 100. Shit, I might let you date Dombra. I might just let you date Dombra. Who knows? We will see. But again, you don't have to. It's just an option. No, your characters will not be able to date the Remedy girls. That's a different kind of parasocialism. We already have someone who might be dating Dombra. Might. Tairu, right? Tairu! I had plans for him. It's in a sticky note somewhere. We'll get to that eventually. But he's in a story. I have a list. Okay. Let's look into our girls so far, aside from Aimee, because we have to write about her. Let's look into Rain. So for the girlies, just a recap again. We rolled for a little bit of backstory. How did they deal with the wreck of a world? So for example, we have Rain. I have a list of the cards that I drew. I just don't have them on me right now, which sucks, but yeah. So she thinks long term and works really hard, has a massive vision of what she wants for the future, and will do anything and everything to make things go her way. She knows it's not going to be easy to rebuild her kingdom from scratch. She knows pain, but it's okay for her to keep getting to know pain, so long as she brings a beautiful future of peace to her people. Rain has grown accustomed to the idea of win some, lose some. She sees this as part of her journey. She's lost some people and she knows she might lose more. Such is natural when it comes to surviving a world like this. Her only hope is to be able to grow past all the pain to feel strong, even in her lonesome, so she may be able to bring others up in the process. And then we we drew cards for fucking bro, I swear, if you do not shut the fuck up about Sonic, I'm timing you out. Please stop. Man, please. Anyway, I think we drew 2? Was it 2 or 3 cards? 2 or 3? We drew some cards for trauma. Sounds like edgelord? You mean for Rain? You mean Rain? Rain's an edgelord? Let's see. So for her trauma, or technically, it doesn't have to be trauma per se. It could just be like a really sad backstory. Trauma is a very vague word, but I just put that on there because it's kind of spicy. But yeah, she planned too much. This is backstory, by the way, in the world that we kind of not really built. Okay, buddy. Man! Okay. What was it? I don't even have... It's sad I don't have the list of the cards that we did. But yeah. So hello. She planned too much. She was so buried in the idea of being ready for anything and everything that she forgot to be in the moment. She missed out on things. She looked so far into the future that she forgot that she was living in the present. That's so vague. Damn. What the fuck did we... What did we draw for her? Why is this so... You know, like those podcasts where it's like, she looked so far into the future, she forgot where she was living in the present. Snaps. You're so right, girl. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. It's okay if these are vague though. It doesn't matter. We still get to build up on it. We still get to build up more on it, so it's okay. Okay. Then we have Mimo! Mimo-chan! Her ultimate struggle was to feel jealousy towards those who were living the life she wished she had for herself. She always felt like she was lacking, like there could have been more to her life. Because of her resentment, she's going to be a rather cold person. Anyway, some might see her as defensive. Some might mistake her attitude as unwelcoming. But this is only because she's grown to be protective towards the things she works for. She chases her goals relentlessly. She will stop at nothing to give herself the life she knows she was meant to have. Yes, even if this meant getting rid of the people who could get in her way. She tells it like it is. She does what needs to be done. And when she claims something as important or of great value to her, she will protect it with her life and will refuse to let anyone have it, be it her kingdom, her people, or her happiness. So she's a ride or die bitch, basically. TLDR. Becoming a kingdom's leader was never a plan of hers. In fact, it feels more like added pressure or responsibility. At the same time, it could have been an amazing opportunity for her, but being stuck in place and not knowing how to proceed led her and her kingdom to ruin. It's getting edgier, yeah. But you know, the fun thing about like roleplay and like writing stories is like things like these can only either get mellower throughout the story, or so much worse. I think it was Hal that added on to this. It's either Hal or Vat. I can't remember. I apologize. She was too stuck thinking about what to do instead of working with what she was given. Yeah. For trauma was the two Lavons. Oh, yeah. Rhea Nevermore. We have. All she wanted was to do good. Being the leader of a big group of people came with a lot of responsibilities, and she did not want to disappoint. In front of her were a million chances to do big things, but her self-doubt would often get in the way. She hoped to inspire confidence in her people, in hopes that it could inspire confidence within herself. She worked hard, tirelessly to become a leader that others would look up to and depend on. Though she's often unsure if she was doing well. No one ever taught her how to lead, and yet there she was. What kind of leader could she possibly be for other people if she struggled to find strength within herself? So she would put her blood, sweat, tears, and magic to ensure that her people would meet a future worth living. She wanted to build everyone up to be strong and face everything head on, but she struggled to do it for herself. Yeah, and her trauma. She had met her breaking point once before. She worked herself to her wits' end to meet the demands of her people, all to the point of not being able to handle anything anymore. When the world came crumbling down, she realized that she isolated herself with the problems she was facing, and she was alone. You know what this reminds me of? You know the what was it? Fuck. I know what this reminds me of. Fuck. Anyway, now we have me. Alpha little leader who envisioned great things for her people. She was cursed with grave responsibilities, but not enough. Damn. She was cursed with great responsibilities, but not enough What? OMG? Why OMG? Why? What are we OMGing? What? Because it's you now. What does that mean? And then we have Mero. Yeah. She was cursed with great responsibilities, but not enough resources and power to make do. How could she save a doomed kingdom when her people already struggled to put food on the table every day? Damn, it's a little too real, man. She was often cornered by the shared hardships of her kingdom, along with internal opposing parties. She had to earn everyone's favor, but whatever could she possibly do? She was being beaten down by every possible obstacle. Even her own brother threatened to overtake the throne. Bitch. That's Ronnie. Despite it all, she persisted. Though she knew she could not do it alone, she still tried. After the war, she worked to strengthen her council. But for this, she must earn their trust and confidence. It's not easy to face the future alone, but she will do what she will. She smiles at the face of collapse. Whoever the fuck wrote that, you're crazy. It's a little too real. It was all too real. That's true. Well, that's tarot. That's tarot. That's tarot for you. By the way, I did get consent. I did get consent to do this, so... Trauma! The fear of not being able to amount to anything as a leader scared her to her core! Even more so when it felt like she didn't know where to begin with leading a nation after the war. Damn, bro. What the fuck? She felt so inadequate as a leader that she pushed herself to do better, even down to her breaking point. Perfectionism was her... Shit! Okay, next. Damn, what the fuck? Okay. Damn. Jesus Christ. By the way, if I'm looking off to the right, it's because the other monitor, I want to make sure the stream actually is showing what we're looking at. 1 month ago, you calling you out even now. For real. Okay. So this is what we have on world building so far. It's not final. We have a very we have like a couple of ideas, but not really an actual... Oh fuck, motherfucker. Ah, fuck. Not a clear idea of where to go with it. It's the sad part. Sad. Oh my gosh, I can draw stuff. Yeah. Oh shit, sorry. It's me! Sorry, okay. I'm gonna restart now. Okay! So this is what we have for the world. So for the theme, we wanted high fantasy, but like spice. Also with a little bit of sci-fi, you know? So high fantasy, basically Final Fantasy 14. It's high fantasy, but with guns and pew-pews and sci-fi shit. So... Man, I want to play 14 now. Blush middle face when the barista talks to her in her dreams. Speaking of dreams, the fanfic is really cringy. It's been so long since I wrote anything like this, and it's also not from the girl's perspective. It's not from Metal's perspective, it's from you guys' perspective. It's from a male perspective. Or female. Wink. But yeah, it's from the Bubbies perspective, and I don't know how to write like that, man. So it's kind of cringe. It's really broad. I tried to add as much fluff, but it's not really fluffy. Again, it's really just a narration of shit that I've dreamed of before. That's the only reason. So basically a your name fic, pretty much, but without the actual parentheses y-n, I mean /n parentheses. Bullshit. Yeah. Your desire to play 14 is showing in this fic. You're right, you're right. I don't know enough about 14. You know what? Maybe playing it more will help me. Maybe it will give me ideas. Maybe... Shit, maybe. Maybe. Okay, so what causes the shit? By the shit, we mean... the bad stuff, or basically... I don't know. Where do we... Okay, where do we have to decide... We have to decide where we write this from. So this is what it's looking right now, right? This is the timeline. So there's the... Sorry, I'm writing with the fucking mouse. The shit. There's the shit. And then there's... There's the cope, where we're like post-war, trying to see what we do. And then there's shit. There's pre-shit. So this is what it's looking like. Where do we write this bullshit from? Do we start from here? Or do we start from here? Is the question. 'Tis the question. Okay? Yeah? Maybe a couple years after the war? So cope basically? Somewhere here? Like aftermath-ish? I wonder how we would write that. Sorry, I'm just like doodling at this point. Erase. Okay, I guess a couple years after the war. So, what causes this shit? This is what we have so far. We can still change it. Maybe not today, because I do have to study in a little bit. The world is really fucking depressed. Maybe there's war. Lots of political conflict. Spicy. The world is healing from war, but there's still a lot of tension in the air. Problems that were being faced during the war still has their effects on the people, and are struggling to cope and grow. Perchance. You can't just say perchance. Monarchy is a big deal. Maybe, just maybe, the king is a little fucked up, and he's super strict. Really concerned about his people, but in a not so good way. Or maybe the Yume plus girls are the heads of their own kingdoms, and they're rebuilding. But how will they rebuild their kingdoms together? Because during co-op, the shit part 2 could happen if you want. Oh, I like the shit part 2. We like having the shits like series back to back. Okay, maybe not back to back, like, you know. I like that, yeah. Okay, so we are doing post shit. So we're doing the cope era, copium era. What do we know? There was a war that was caused turmoil for everyone. All kingdoms far and wide were affected. The main perpetrator was a leader from a faraway kingdom who sought domination, world domination, over everyone. He thought his ideals were what was best for this world, but he had only doomed everyone in the process. Remedy were forced to respond to the terrors brought upon them all. Kingdoms used to live in harmony while staying independent and in their own lanes. So, the way I kind of saw this was like... So here's an idea of a world map. I should do that thing where I throw rice on a piece of paper and then trace around it. Map. Evil. And then we have like the girls scattered. Right? Right? Actually, you know what? Aragon map. What the fuck did Alganesia look like? I can't remember. Alganesia. What the fuck is Alganesia? Let's see. Aragon. So the Hatterack Desert. I'm pretty sure the dude was from Dras Leona, right? I can't remember. Well, yeah, there's that. You know what? We should try. You know what? You know what we should do? You know those like random generated maps? That'd be so... That'd be dope. Wait. 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 There we go. Fantasy world map generator. click the arrow for up. What? Bitch, what arrow? Bitch, what fucking arrow? Bitch, what oh, this arrow. The world is flat, so the world is middle. That's mean! What the heck? That's mean as fuck! Okay. So we're doing a random generated world map, okay? Is there a way to change the number of regions? Provinces ratio? No. Political map? How do I... New map. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I like this. I like this one. I like this one. This one's pretty cool. Okay, sorry. If you guys know, like, ways to generate a map or something, that'd be really cool. But, anyway, that's not the point of today's stream. The point is... Oh, yeah, this... Let Mero cook. This was the idea I threw out. The world is in a high fantasy setting. Magic ruled everything, but not everyone was blessed with it. Instead, the world is fed power from its natural resources. An element called insert name here fed technology that allowed people to push forward. Only those with magical abilities were allowed to rule with these resources and tech. Kingdoms thrived off of it, lived by it, survived because of it, and fought for it. The evil ruler wanted to be the main proprietor of this power and wanted to control its dissemination for himself. Because of this, wars were fought as kingdoms could not survive without it. After years of fighting, the dust had settled, but unrest remains as insert name here became scarce. And then, human experimenting. Wait, that's kind of cool. Wait, right? No? Imagine if they were like trying to imbue the magic resource or whatever the fuck they mined into humans. That'd be kinda dope. That'd be kinda cool. Just a little bit. Just a teeny tiny bit. I don't know. Anyways, that's a little far-fetched. Let's move on to Aimee. Aimee is a sorry, help me out with like D&D terms here. She's a cleric. She's like the healer, right? She's a healer, magic girly. I think that would be like she's fucking, what the fuck was her name? I don't know. I can't remember. Anyways. We're gonna roll... we're gonna draw the 2 cards for context on her characteristic. Again, I'm drawing tarot cards for this one. Let's see. We got the first one. This is just background. And we have the second one. Oh my. Okay, let me... Oh wait, I searched it in the wrong thing. 7 of Cups. So this is Aimee's, one of Aimee's cards. Bro. Aimee's card. That's one. And then... But like... Oh shit. So these are her cards. Can I... Sorry, they're like so ouchies to the eye. So these are her cards. We have the... Let me write it down on my... You know, I'll just write it in my own DMs. Maybe that'll help. Okay. I won't have to search for it all over again. So, we have the Seven of Cups reversed for Aimee. And, the Devil reversed. So, let's talk about the Seven of Cups. Normally, this... I think we actually got this before. But, this is, kind of like having so many choices in front of her. And it's like, oh my gosh, like, look at... Let me reverse. Oh my gosh, like, look at all these choices that I could choose from. Look at all the things that I could do. I wonder which one. And then you're kind of just stuck trying to make a choice rather than actually doing anything with yourself. But if it was in... Not the negative. I don't know why I said negative. The negative version of a card. The reverse is more like not having options and having to make do for herself. It's more like if the world isn't gonna give her any answers, she's gonna make the answers herself. She's gonna make the solutions herself. For the devil, he's writing. For the devil, if it was upright, where's the thing? If he was upright, it would be kind of like being stuck in your old ways. Kind of like keeping yourself in bad habits. Not really allowing yourself to grow from your bad habits. But in reverse, it's growth. It's being it's keeping yourself accountable. It's being responsible. It's being like, fuck it, we ball. Fuck the odds. Fuck the bad shit. Fuck the shit. I am taking control. Well, you know that she's like, it's like Merida. I am Merida, and I'll fight for my own hand. That type of shit. And before Aimee becomes the CEO of all plague doctors everywhere. You know what? It could be. I will say, so with the lack of magical element without help... Sorry, wait, my mic is in the way. I was like cross-eyed. So with the lack of magical element without help from others, she could have sought to set out to find solutions for her kingdom on her own, isolating herself and being bad with accepting help. Yeah, I like that. It's a little true to life. Oh man, Aimee. Man. So here's why I wanted to bring up the idea of a random generated map. Is there a way for me to choose how many? Let's do this. It doesn't really do anything. How do I have less? Anyway, I like the idea of having her far and isolated from the others. We can say like her kingdom is kind of more out of the way. Right. We can say like she's a bit more out of the way than the rest of the kingdoms. I don't want to say sovereign. It's more like they're just out of the way of support. So they've kind of developed themselves into being something more self-sustaining, but still very much affected by the shit, you know? I like that idea. I like it. I fuck with the vision. I fuck with it. Okay, let's write this down. Where's my fucking thing go? So, she had a very what map generator? It's called Asgard. Here, I'll copy paste it in chat. I'm just using this one. It's the first one that popped up for me. I don't know. Maybe I should do that thing where you know what? I'll do it when I'm done with the stream. I'll get some grains of rice, throw it on the floor, and then draw around it. I'll throw it on my tablet and then draw a map around. That way, you know what? That's kind. I'll do it. I'll do it. It kind of works. It kind of works. Let's see. So what we can do is... Sorry, my keyboard is being a bitch. Being from a kingdom a little more isolated. Being from... yeah. More isolated from the rest of the world forced Aimee to be a rather self-sufficient leader. She wanted the best for her people, to protect them and help them grow, even without support. Even without being even without having access. Hi, Aimee! Wait, why aren't you? I thought I cute girl wrenched you. Cute girl wrench, yippee! Hi me. Even without having access to support from the other kingdoms. There we go. And then no, let's see. 7 of Cups reversed, right? Let's see. She was the focused kind of leader. The kind that saw nothing else but the path towards her goals! Shit, what the fuck? Some might call it tunnel vision. But to her, she was simply keeping her sights on what was best for her people. Devoted! She was as devoted as a true leader could possibly be. And then we have the double reversed. We have perhaps years ago she wished that the pleas of her, is that how you spell it? Of her people would reach others so they may experience kindness that they didn't have to work so hard for. But their streak of bad luck forced them to work hard to support themselves instead. It was her and her people. Fuck. Against the world! And now the trauma. And now for the trauma. I'm learning a lot what the cards mean. Yay! Or nar. Oh nar. No, you don't say nar. You say nor. Time to hit too close to home. Oh boy. This is some fun stuff. No. No, clear! No! Clear! No! Oh my, you know the one thing that I remembered so well from the H2O series? It was this one time when they were trying to figure out how to pull water from a tail. Like, you know, I forgot which one it was. I think it was Cleo that could shapeshift water, I think, or like lift water or whatever. And they were testing sucking out moisture from the tail so they could unmermaid faster. And the guy, I forgot what his name was, his amazing genius idea was to fucking test it on tofu. He's like, oh yeah man, tofu's the closest build compared to human skin. Kinda based. What do you mean? The closest, yeah, or something like that, because of like the layers. I'm like, if that was the case, you just fucking pull moisture out of a fucking chicken breast, bro. That's what's closest, not tofu. Jesus Christ. Clear no. Okay. Now for trauma. I think we also pulled 2 cards for trauma. I think. Something like that. Or was it 3? Well, for some of the girls, we ended up pulling 3 for context, but we'll do 2. Okay, what is Aimee's trauma in this magical fictional world of fuckery? We have 1 card. Okay. Oh my, these are good cards. Now let's see how we can traumatize them. Let me show. This is so cool though. You got both queen cards. Queen cards are cool. Queen card. Oh wait, I'm supposed to type pentacles and not coins. Is that the right card? Queen card. I'm hot. My boob and booty's hot. Spotlight. Bye-bye. Star. Queen card. I'm hot. I'm twerking on the runway. I am the queen card. You wanna be the queen card? So these are your trauma cards, which is kind of ironic because these are really good cards. Honestly, having any major arcana is like usually a good sign of things. But then for trauma, it's kind of interesting. It's a little interesting. So let's talk about this. Let's talk. So, the Queen of Coins, or Pentacles, and then the Queen of Swords. When it comes to Queen cards, you're kind of talking about things like stability, something like a mother figure, like a motherly figure. You're talking about guidance, security, feeling empowered, you know, that type of shit. That's what the Queen cards in tarot normally allude to. So for example, for the Queen of Coins, it's usually like financial stability, technically. Talent, you know, you're a talented person. You know how to monetize what you can do. You know how to make smart business decisions. You know how to take care of people, or technically nurture them to be productive people. For Queen of Swords, smarticle particles, precisely. And then for the Queen of Swords, this is more like ruling with an iron fist. This is being like a very headstrong mama. You know, where your mom is like, you are gonna grow up to be a good child. You're gonna have good grades. This is what you're doing wrong, and you have to do this. And it's a little bit traumatizing. It leads to a little bit of generational trauma, but you know what? Trauma builds character. Trauma builds character. That's the theme of this stream. So, Queen of Swords, when it comes to her, it's more like being very critical, but in a good way. It's being critical because you want to do good. The only issue is that because you're so set on doing good, Queen of Swords, people tend to forget or ignore the damage that they cause in the midst of their journey of trying to do good for themselves. So it's like, for example, for a family, you'll take care of your people at the cost of other people. That kind of shit, you know? It's not a great thing, but it's not, you know. It's a double-edged sword. Yeah, exactly. Exactly! I see what you did there. I see. But yeah. So, technically, these are really good cards to have. It also kind of just alludes to the idea of you growing up in a no-nonsense background for your character. I don't know about real life. You don't have to trauma dump around. I'm not like reading you to filter it. But it's true. It does have a little bit of truth to it. But it's more like just wanting to do well for yourself. So you end up being hard on yourself in the story, in game, in game. Being exposed. No, in game. In game. Did I really know? Oh no! Aimee and not Aimee. Rhea and Mimos. When I was doing their cards, they were like, "Girl." They were like, "Girl, you know what? These are really good though. I will say, whatever it is, if this feels too real, if it does feel a little too real, I will say that getting these cards also is a reminder. Like these two cards specifically, they're a reminder that you've been through too much shit for you to care. You've already come so far. All that's left is up. So these are actually really nice cards. And you're a strong person. You've built yourself to become a strong person. Nothing else can stop you now. You've learned your lessons. You're a veteran. You know what the fuck is up. Yeah! Done and dusted! Real! Yeah! Yeah! Ow. Fuck. Okay. So for your character in-game... Oh shit, why am I typing space so much? What's happening? Oh, that's fine. Okay, let's do this so you can still see the cards. Wow. What? Wait, I saw Hal type something wrong. Also that. Oh wow. Look at you guys being proactive. Yay! So because of her tunnel vision, her one-set mind, her iron rule caused disdain from all her subjects, and with her financial stability... Can you write words that are easier to pronounce, please? Please! I need water, hold on. English, I'm trying! Okay. So because of her tunnel vision, her one-set mind, her iron rule caused disdain from all her subjects, and with her financial stability... that she never had to rely on others for help, leading her to isolation. I don't think so. That's a bit too far. That was a bit far from the cards, but it is a good spin on it. It's a good spin. School for English? It wasn't a school for English. It was a school for teaching English. Which is, the funny part is like they don't actually test if you're good at English. It's literally like an online training course. They give you PDFs and a couple of videos and that's it. The only way they test you is through a fucking written... Oh shit, I haven't finished the last certification. I haven't finished the last one. No, not in a bad way. I'm just saying like there's one more thing I could do. So the way The way English teaching in Japan works is depending on your certification /S, potential plural, you get to certain levels. For example, level 1 or 2 is like community classes, or like the town center classes. Like, you're technically hired but for shit money. Levels up to 5 is like elementary school, but you have to get the specific certification for teaching young learners. Up to 7 or 8, you can teach high school. No, up to 6 or 7, you can teach high school kids English. But up to level 9, you can teach in college and universities. So everything I have right now is for teaching high school. I have one last course that I could take optionally to teach in universities. Optionally. And the only reason I didn't push through with it is because it's actually a really big class where you have to do kind of like a thesis, basically. Like, you do a really big thesis on stuff. And at the time, when I was taking this class, it was in the middle of COVID. So it's like, I couldn't do the research because it required like in-person surveys and shit like that. It's a whole thing, man. It was a whole thing. But before I read the rest of chat, let me read these 2 samples first. So we'll keep in mind what Hal said. Let's see what Vat said. So Aimee's trauma sounds like something along the lines of her focusing too hard to improve her kingdom, but ends up worsening their own well-beings as a result. I like that. I think if we were to give it a spin that's heavily related to the cards, it would kind of be more like Aimee is, again, a very devoted leader. She'd probably kill for her subjects, if anything. Her kingdom is more, we talked about isolation, so sovereignty is probably a big theme for them. Like, they don't care about other major kingdoms. We could say they like could not give a flying fuck about the evil big guy, and they kind of just want to survive, which is already hard enough for them because they're kind of in their own isolated little section of the kingdom. Aimee being steadfast but also ruling with an iron fist could be like, oh, I refuse to get help from anyone else. We've survived alone this far. Why would I have to reach out to other people? We already know they're not gonna help us. She doesn't actually know. That kind of stuff, you know? So taking into account the 2 things that Hal and Vat said. Sorry if I'm saying, like, shortcuts of your name. Normally I would give people nicknames, but I feel like I'll eventually run out. Like, for example, Tito is uncle, because, like, Tito is Tagalog for uncle. Hal in my brain is Halle, like Halle Berry. You know, the Catwoman actress? And then Vat is Vat, but it's not like just Vat, it's like Vat 19. You know what I'm talking about? The YouTube channel that does like the unbreakable slime or like clear glass slime. You know what I'm talking about? The people that made the giant gummy bear? Vat 19. Do you guys know that YouTube channel? You guys know that YouTube channel, right? Right? Surely. 3-peat gummy bear. Yeah. Oh, I should send you some videos. They're like no-brain videos. It's like super short ads of the randomest products that they make. Imagine if like Vsauce wasn't just explaining stuff to you, but actually made stuff from his theoretical experiments. The last nickname I got was Master... Okay. That's sad. What's yours? Is it just Ami? That's Ami. Hi, Puffy Yumi. That's how I remember you. It was 3-pound gummy worm. Oh, it was the thicky. It was a thicky. Like for example, hammer chuckery is hammery. Instead of chuckery, it's hammery. You know? That's a cute way to remember. I don't know. I think I just end up giving people nicknames. For the girls, we already kind of have our nicknames for each other. Like Aimee is Aims, Mimo says Mimo, Mimo-chan. Rhea is Wea. Rain is One because she's very One, but sometimes I call Aimee One as well because she's very One energy. You know. I called Big Leonard Bagel because his name before was Big and then a capital L, so it looked like Biggle. Am I? Yeah, you are. You're very One. You're very, I wanna say auntie vibes, but not really auntie vibes. Like big sister vibes. Fits you better than auntie vibes. Cause in the Philippines, we have a very solid idea of what an auntie is. It's like wine aunt, but universally. Our CM, our community manager Twig is Twiggy, cause he gets twiggy with it. Na 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 na. Getting twiggy with it. I call everyone older than me auntie. I think that's a culture thing, right? Actually, I have a friend that's in Australia right now, and she says that her Australian friends does the same thing where they call older ladies auntie. I'm like, oh, so I guess it's not just an us thing. Yeah. I thought it was just like a Filipino thing or like a Spanish thing. Twig betrayed us and joined the I don't know why I said dark side. Everyone a year older than me is a hag. It's a good thing I'm not a hag. I think I remember your age. I think. Older ladies will kill me, so I have to call them big sis. I can't call them. Yeah, cause in Asian cultures, right? If you get called auntie, it's literally calling them a hag. Super hag metal? I'm a baby. I'm like the same age as Mims, and that's about it. I'd rather be called Gigi than auntie. Oh, shit. What did she call him? No, what's like, there's like a Chinese term for big sis. Is it Gigi? Gigi? I don't know how to pronounce. Cause that's it. I don't know why it doesn't sound so familiar. I had, when I was training varsity, not varsity, when I was doing like summer camp for badminton, yeah. Oh, when I was training for badminton, there were like these twins that were a little younger than me. Oh, I thought, oh, that was you agreeing? Oh, okay. GG, okay. Okay. And then the guy was younger by a few seconds, and he would call her his twin sister like a nickname, and I forgot what she called him, but it was really cute. The Mims hag dream is dead. She's not a hag. We're barely hags. I think it's we're not like age dropping or anything, but like we're when it comes to Mims and I, we date ourselves so fucking easily. Everyone can like really easily guess what age range we are. Because we say shit that just you can date it. How old makes you a hag? I feel like 35 above is hag. I don't know. I age dated Mims decently older than me. I think she's got an old soul. I'm not gonna lie. Mims has a bit of an old soul. Anime women is not real. You're right. I figured Mimsy was my age given her experiences. I cannot confirm nor deny. I think I remember your... I remember your age. Sorry, I apologize if that seems weird that I remember things about you guys. My autism. I'm autism maxing! Yeah. Mims have parents that influenced her taste. Like, I know old stuff, but it was due to my parents. Yeah, me too. A lot of my music taste was because of my dad. When we finally... Actually, no, it was because of my mom, too. I still remember the songs she... Sorry, let me trauma dump really quickly. When I was a baby, my uncle used to babysit me. And apparently, I was a type of baby that would only fall asleep if there was music playing. So he played a song called Humanap Ka ng Pangit. Tagalog song. It was a kind of rap song, but it was a parody song. Directly translating the title is Look for Someone Ugly. The beat is a joke itself. It like... That was the beat, okay? And then the chorus was like, Humanap ka ng pangit, ibigin mo ng tunay. Look for someone ugly and love them with your whole heart. Because it's easier to get someone ugly than it is to get someone hot. Something like... I think that was the context. And you know what? I think he traumatized me with that. I think my uncle really fucked me over with that. You know why? Because I look back now at my exes in college, the two exes I had in college, and holy shit, they were fucking ugly. That's so mean! That is so... Sorry. I think it was... It's also like one of those cases, you know, like when you really like someone, they look a lot hotter than they probably do. And then when they fuck you over, your mental image of them is just disgusting. I think that might be what the case is. Because not too long ago, when I still had Facebook, one of my college friends like shared one of their posts or something, or I think they liked their new profile picture and it showed up on my timeline, and I was like, brother, 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 nasty. I saw it and I was like, bro, why are you trying so hard? This is not you. What are you doing? You look silly. Ugh. I really was conditioned as a baby. It's crazy. Sounds similar to the song If You Wanna Be Happy. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking. I know the song. I know the song. Did you know there's a song called The Butt? Moving the butt. Sexy, sexy. It's literally about moving the butt. I only learned about the song because of what was it? You know, the dance, one of those dance games on Xbox 360. Moving the butt. And you would turn towards the camera and then you would rub your butt as a dance move. Moving the butt. I think my friend called the genre it wasn't house. It's obviously not house. It's like it's a genre of It's a genre of like funk type of black music that's like very groovy. I'll look it up. Actually, I'll link it. It's a really I want to say it's a really funny song, but it's also just it's a vibe, man. It's a vibe. The butt music video. Yeah. I found it. It's this song. Moving the butt. Sorry, we were writing fan fictions and suddenly I'm fucking yapping. I was clicking the OBS stream, not the not the window. I'm autism maxing. I wonder if we ever get to a point where there's more regular people in my chat, if I'll actually remember more things about them. I wonder how far my memory will go with that. I'm a little curious. And I wonder how many people will think it's fucking weird. You're a fucking freak. Look at you remembering everything about your fucking viewers. You fucking psychopath. Oh my god, you're so parasocial. Nah, bro. I'm autistic. Anyways. Trauma. Shit, what the fuck did I say? Yeah. She's grown to be... I don't think you're wired just middle. Oh, weird. I'm a little weird. What if I already think you're weird? Then we're already halfway there. Me telling embarrassing stuff at 2 AM in the Discord. Okay, I don't backread that much, guys. I don't backread that much. It's usually when I'm like on the bus and I'm like, oh, what's up? What's going on? Not much. Well, yeah. Even with my other friend servers, I'm usually active when my brain is actually on to be social. But other than that, I just read. I read what the tea is. So I have FOMO, man. I don't know. Man. Okay. How to support for yourself, not rely on anyone or anything else. There you go. That's kind of a broad description, but it kind of fits the vibe. It fits the vibe. Cares a lot. Nah, not too much. She cares a really good amount. Cares a lot. Very independent. A little too. There we go. That's a good outline. We have our 5 girlies. Yeah! Rabbit Have you guys listened to her song? I know a lot of you were probably there during her debut, but her song is uploaded on her channel. Give it views, like that shit, share that shit, comment on that shit. Listen to it every fucking day. Let it heal your soul if you have one. Okay, yay! We have remedy! Yippee yippee! I also got permission from Dombra and Mun to be added to the story, but I think we will we'll leave that for later when we know we have characters we can fill. So I kind of for Dombra, hear me out, chat. Hear me out. So I'm not gonna type too much from here on out. I want to brainstorm with you guys, because I did not know I've already been streaming for almost 2 months. She yapped. So hear me out. So let's brainstorm a little bit, okay? We're gonna brainstorm a little bit. For Dombra, I wasn't entirely too sure what to do with his character. A part of me really wanted to write him as the evil character. A really big part of me. I wanted him to be the antagonist to this story, but that's probably a bad image. I don't want to put that out in the world. Demon King. I mean, that'd be kind of cool. But whenever you say Demon King, these days the only thing I can think of is a Demon King guy from fucking episode 1 solo leveling. You know, the guy that goes... You know, he isn't a bad guy at all, which makes it funny. He's the frog. He's the frog. What the fuck would a frog king look like? He's like... It's like, instead of king of the rats, it's king of the frogs. That's kind of... Okay, but what if he was like a sage? What is a sage? Sorry. Let me know what I'm talking about before I say it. What is a sage? No, not the fucking herb. Sage person. A profoundly wise person framed for wisdom. That works! You know what? That works! So I was thinking he could be like a sage that's like that normally resides in like the swamp area. Or in like the tundra areas, where it's like he's fabled to know more about the gods of this kingdom than anyone else, because he's collected information from all over. But in reality, he's just watched too many VTubers. He got all his wisdom from Galgura. I'm sorry, I'm like illiterate right now. He got his inspo from Gura. He got his inspo from Kali. My cat's meowing. We will not mind him. He's being fussy and he has to eat. This fanfic is so FF14 coded. No, I don't think so. Well, maybe. I don't know enough about FF14 lore to say that it's FF14-ish. I think if you guys have read it, I think it's more it's a mix of Aragon. It's a mix of... I wouldn't say Percy Jackson. Barely Percy Jackson. Aragon is very... He sounds like Matoya. I don't think I've ran into him. Well, I kind of just started, so... Hello! Hello! Lord of the Rings? Kind of, yeah. I like the idea of Lord of the Rings. Maybe Dombra's our Gandalf. You shall not pass the auditions! know what he... You know what he is? Sorry, have you guys watched the series Merlin? Like the TV show? Merlin. Have you guys seen it? Yes! He's the dragon! He's the dragon! Is it that old? Oh my god. Guys, I'm not a hag. I am not a hag. I swear. We're really late in the Philippines. We get shows really late, so my dad finds out about them very late, and he has to either find platforms to stream them on or torrent it. You know, torrent, yeah. For legal reasons, that's a joke. So, I remember all the shows we used to watch. There's this show I used to love. It was called Legend of the Seeker. So we watched that. We watched Merlin. We watched The Mentalist. We watched... Shit, what was it? Burn Notice. Burn Notice is a really cool show. That was a really cool show, I will say. He used to watch 24 a lot. You know, the show where the detective has, like, always tries to solve a murder or something or a crime within 24 hours. Shit like that. We used to watch, we watched a lot of shit, yeah. Sometimes I would catch him watching Californication. Don't watch that show. It's not for kids. You know what? Actually, my dad was the person that urged me to watch Game of Thrones. Californication. Not the word fucking fornicate, bitch. The entire thing. You know the song Dream of Californication. It's based on that, but it was kind of horny. It was pretty horny. It was that we used to watch How I Met Your Mother, Big Bang Theory, Last Man Standing. That was a kind of funny show. That was a pretty silly show. What else? We watched a lot of stuff. Your dad is so based. He just likes shows. I think, especially now, he's getting to that point where he doesn't have the attention span for gaming. The only games he actually sincerely plays is like StarCraft and maybe Diablo 3 or 4. I can't remember which one I got him. Bruh. English. Yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Merlin! I think Dombra could be the wise Durgan. He's the wise Durgan in the cave. You know what, Mouse? Ugh. Come on. You're so cute. Oh my god, I love you so much. You're such a little shit, though. You wanna purr for the microphone? Purr. You hear that? Yeah. You're so cute. Such a little Barbie. Dombra's a toad dragon? That's a thing? That's a thing? A toad dragon? What the fuck is a toad dragon? If you hear a weird mic sound, it's because Mouse is playing with the mic. I apologize. I have it in my arms right now. You're so fluffy. I'm so cute. Oh, I love you so. Okay, that's my hair button. Relax. Jesus, my neighbor's dying. Okay, that's enough. Be free, my child. Be free! Go forth! What you got it. You got it. And he walked back in. Anyways. In Warhammer, it's this rotting disease wing... Damn. That rolls on people. Damn. He really said Dombra was rotting. That's crazy. That's crazy. Choto Matai. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, where'd my chat go? So, I think... let me actually type these ideas out, right? Where's the thing? We're gonna... Oh, shit. Copy. Paste. We're gonna do a thing where we just have notes for all of our brainstorm ideas. Notes. What the fuck? Ah! What was the name of the dragon from Merlin? I can't remember. I like that, right? So, Dombra's technically kind of like the dragon from Merlin, who knows about the gods of this world, and like mythology-wise, and he knows how magic is used. I just know him as dragon. I can't remember what his name is, unfortunately. Let's Google that actually. Dragon from Merlin. Kilgara. Yeah, his name's Kilgara. Kilgara. So I think that's what Dombra is, or that's who Dombra is in this story. And I kind of like that. I kind of fuck with the vision. I don't know. No wonder I didn't remember that name. Cause I remember different dragon. Yeah, cause every time fucking Merlin went to the dragon, he doesn't actually address him by his fucking name. You only ever hear the name Kilgara when he's not on screen. Okay, what else? I think that's good. The only downside is I would also have to write mythology. I have to come up with mythology for the story. Which I'm not opposed to. I just have to brain it somehow. It wouldn't be the first time I do it, so it's okay. And the mythology doesn't even have to be like super deep. It just has to be something. The dragon? What? Dragon in Aragon? Isn't it like... Oh, shit. Murtagh was the guy, right? Murtagh was... Yeah, Murtagh was the guy that introduced him to the dragon. Sapphire? Wait, is that 1 or 2? Wait, I can't remember. Sapphire. Saphira! Saphira! It was Saphira! Yeah. I just realized Aragon is just a mistyped dragon. You're so right. Did you know Christopher Paolini was just 9 years old when he wrote Aragon? Did you know that? He wrote that shit when he was, I don't know if it was 7 or 9. But he was a child. He wrote Aragon and the second book, whichever one that is, when he was just a kid. He wrote them on paper. He wrote them on these thick-ass notebooks. And then eventually it just got published. His dad saw he would share the stories with his dad or something, I think, or his mom. And they'd be like, wow, you're really onto something. And then they got it published. Kind of based. Kids have some nice imaginations. Couldn't be me. When I was a kid, my imagination was how I would self-insert myself into the world of Percy Jackson. I should have done that. Could have been rich. You can still be rich. You can still do it. There's nothing. Don't you know the sad part is the muscle. One of the muscle. I won't say muscle. Imagination is the skill that adults tend to forget to work out. It is what it is, but it's kind of sad. But anyways. I have a friend who did something similar. He wasn't nearly as successful, but it's still really cool. I think this is why I like writing stuff like this. And it might be why I grew up to really like role-playing with my girlies. And by roleplay, I mean we would try to do D&D campaigns, but in written text in a Discord server. No dice rolls or anything. We just had lore. Someone would lead as the quote-unquote DM, and then we would write up characters and we would respond to each other. We even had a bot that let us type as if the characters were bots. I think it was called Tuppy bot. It helps with roleplay servers. And we would write these really cool things out. I was really hesitant at first, but then my friend was like, you know what, we'll start with something simple. I know you like writing, I know you like reading. We'll start with something really simple. Let's do a school. Let's start with a school. A simple school setting. It ended with the mafia being involved. Oh my god, I need to ask permission if I can tell you guys the story of all the RP we've written. Or at least that one RP. I'll ask for permission because it was crazy. It was crazy. It went from being a prestigious boarding school down to people having really fucked up backstories. My characters and every one of us. We all had really fucked up characters. And then there was a prom, which is okay, expected. But then there was murder at the prom. And someone kissed someone, and it was there was poison, and then oh my gosh, they're dead. But are they though? You know, shit like that. I miss it. Oh, I miss them. I miss it so much. But I think that's why I've come to really enjoy those RP things, because it's you know, it's been a while since I got creative, and it's nice to have something that's engaging, and it's a group effort, and other people are involved in it, and other people are having fun with it. I think it's nice. It's a nice way to get creative, even as a quote unquote hag. I'm not a hag. I don't know why you guys think I'm a hag. Writing can be very addictive. Yeah, for sure. I just wish I had the time to. I wish I had the time to read more. I really do. I said quote unquote. I'm not a hag. I was a little lady at the peak of her youth. I'm like not there yet, no. I'm just a little younger than you guys. But yeah. I don't know. I like it. It's fun. I like the writing stuff. I sincerely really do just wish I could read more. Cause I think it was during college I fell back in love with reading. After like 4 years of stress, I was like, I need a coping mechanism. Let me read the three dark crowns, I think. Something like that. I love your rigging so much, it's so bound. Thank you. I like it when I do this. When I do metal peak. A peak! E. But yeah. You look so smug, must head pat. Okay. That was it. That's it for the stream. I only really wanted to include Aimee's character into the story. And I understand Mimosa's feelings now? What feelings? What feelings does she have towards me? La 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 la. Romantic feelings. What? What? If it's the feelings of her liking the looting me. I know, honey. I know. We fucked in content warning. We fucked in the content warning ship. I had to take the trash out. Now can I take you out, baby girl? I like that. I like that. A+. A+. That was so simple and out of the blue. That was cute. That was cute. A+. So I give, for those that are new here, I give letter grades to Riz. I give Riz lines letter grades. I've been going through web novels on Royal Road Scribble. Oh, I've never heard of these. Lots of dive into the rut, but also things that end abruptly or dropped. Yeah, because it's like a lot of people often write and then post their work online in hopes that it'll bring them somewhere, and then when it doesn't, it fails to spark passion. I think that's the reason why I used to like posting on Wattpad. Because it doesn't matter whether you're the type of bitch that would fucking be like, oh, Pride and Prejudice is top tier literature. Or like, oh my god, there's a fanfic about One Direction adopting me. It's whether you're a crayon eater or a fucking sage of wisdom. People still enjoy your work regardless on Wattpad. There's always gonna be positive comments no matter what. That's probably why I used to like posting on there. Because it's like, you know, at least you get feedback and you know people are reading it. But on any other site, it doesn't feel as engaging, I think. That's also why I stopped posting as much. I actually reinstalled Wattpad very recently to do research. Yes, I know, research on Wattpad. It's crazy. Because searching on an archive of our own is a fucking pain in the ass. I've never gotten my Riz graded before, but I'm told I'm quite the Rizzler. Yeah! Wear that title loud and proud. If people are calling you the Rizzler, it's probably for good reason. Because people are also very like, if you have shit Riz, they won't give you that title. Okay. How do I do a thing? Hold on. Let me do something really quickly. Nope, that's not it. Is it this? Nope. How do I... Sorry, I'm trying to remember how to fucking raid people. Uh-oh. Oh, I figured it out. I figured it out. I think. I think. I think. I'm. I found it. Okay. Off work slightly late, but still relevant-ish. Reading is a hobby I lost a long while ago. It takes a lot of time. It's a time sink. And I think because of that, people are looking for a quicker form of stimulation. Which is probably why I ended up liking games more than reading. But, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I read books, manga, and Riz Hot Women. Anime girl. Fair. All is fair, man. All's fair. Honestly, when it comes to getting a girl, confidence is your greatest asset. That, I feel, is second to humor. Because confidence can take you places, but what keeps you there is humor. Because, like, okay, you can look cool to someone, but if you're bland as fucking white bread, it doesn't really go anywhere unless that's what the girl is into, then it's kinda okay. Personality. You know, you could have like shit confidence and still have Riz. If you can make a girl laugh and smile, then you're in. Kinda, I guess. But if you have no confidence, then you can't use that humor. It depends. Because sometimes humor comes naturally. It comes out very naturally. Unless you're like the type of like unconfident person that literally cannot fucking talk to people. That's a different case. That's a very different case. Unfortunately, I am only funny on the internet. Start e-dating. If you have a lot of personality on the internet, then go Riz girls on the internet and practice, bro. Cause I hate that I have this perspective, but I feel like the internet makes me bully myself into trying to become better. If I have no Riz on the internet, I have no Riz in person. My Discord kitten is extremely depressed because— No! Take care of your Discord kittens, please. They're fragile. Give them love. Get yourself a Discord kitten, homeboy. Yeah, exactly. Go to a Discord dating server. God, I ended up in one because I was hunting flat earthers down. I once joined an e-dating server because okay, context, I used to go on flat earth servers. No, not servers. There was this one big flat earth server where mods would like 12v1 a non-believer in call, and they would stream it 24/7. I would go on there sometimes and I would join in smaller VCs and just listen in on people. Up until one point where there was this one guy that would get so easily, like, aggravated over being proven wrong or, like, being shat on for his opinions. There was a point where he was saying some really nasty shit, not even about the flat earth anymore. And I was like, I was with a friend at the time, and we were like, girl, we should just, you know, this guy needs to fucking get a reality check. But also it was like kind of like just us trolling. And then we found out that he was in one big e-dating server. We followed him into it, and I saw what dating servers looked like. Oh my god. And then we fought him in the dating server. We debated with him again in the dating server about the flat earth. Also, he was very, very misogynistic and also honestly kind of nasty. Like, had to report to Discord nasty. Y'all are so extra for that? Listen, it was COVID. How does a dating server even work? It's kind of self-sufficient. It's its own biome of weird. They have roles for like what you're into, what you're looking for. They have like VCs that you could randomly join. It's basically a community, any community server. People are just extra horny. And there's a lot of drama. I'm like, no. I just wanted to fight the flat earther. I'm out. I'm out. So I can pretend to be a cute girl and get some sucker to Uber me McDonald's? I guess? I guess. If I wouldn't suggest it because that also means exposing your information, and there's a lot of bad people on those servers that take advantage of vulnerable people that are like so bored that they would say anything and everything about their lives, and it doxes them immediately. I wouldn't suggest it. I wouldn't recommend. Honestly, just don't join them. They're no fun. Discord already doxes me daily? Damn. Get me Wendy's and I'll marry you on the spot. If that's what your standards are, I guess. If you say so. But anyways. Anyway. I do have to get out. I gotta get the fuck out and get some studying done for my quiz tomorrow. And I also have to continue writing a very specific fan fiction that may or may not be uploaded on Archive of Our Own tonight. May or may not. Don't fail. I never do. Oh no. Yeah. So, I will end the stream there. We finally added Aimee to our super cool in the making fanfic. And we got a little bit more idea of what kind of kingdom we have, what kind of world we're building. Maybe next time we do a writing stream, it'll be a little longer. And I'll try to prepare something beforehand. I just really wanted to get Aimee into the mix. So, thank you everybody for dropping by. I will see you guys tomorrow where we will be playing Pocket Mirror. Yay! Yippee! Thank you for dropping by. Have a good night. Atsumera!